I'm going to CP101, and this is a bit of a show and tell, I guess. I've been looking at paint shakers because I use a lot of acrylics, and acrylics, you know, after just sitting for a couple days, they seem like they start to separate and all other happy horse crap. And I'm forever shaking my bottles of paint before I use them. And I know a lot of guys use their jigsaws and make a little adapters and use that, but you know, I'm not going down that road. That's for me, that's too much of a hassle just to shake a bottle of paint. So I found these on eBay. They're 20 bucks. They're cheap. They're made in China. I wouldn't call these a high quality tool. They're far from it, but they work. In fact, this one, when I opened it up and turned it on for the first time, it didn't even work. I'll tell you how inexpensive it is. I had to fix it myself. I guess I could have wrote eBay to ask him if I could send it back, but I figured, you know what, I could probably fix it quicker than I can send it back. So the problem with mine was that the arm, whoever put the arm on it, the arm that goes between the motor and the shaker, put it on crooked, and that was binding the motor up so it wouldn't work. But all I did was take the arm off, look to make sure that it was well lubricated, and then put the arm back on correctly, and now it works just fine. So, but anyway, it seems to work okay. I mean, I've tried the Vallejo in it, I've tried the war paint in it, I tried a what is it at? I tried a quarter ounce bottle of the old Testors. This is acrylic. I tried Model Master. I tried the Tamiya, the large bottles. I even tried Polyscale, and they all work just fine, and it does a good job. The larger Tamiya jars are a little heavy for this, but it will shake it up. Same with the Polyscale, they're kind of large, but it will shake it up. But you know, it gives you 4 or 5 of these straps, which are kind of like a rubbery latex kind of strap that stretches. And I'm sure after a while it's going to stretch out, and it's not going to hold the bottle down. So what I'll probably do is go to Hobby Lobby and get me some leather, and make new straps out of leather. I have a leather punch, and just make new straps out of leather that'll fit the different bottles. But for now, I'm just going to use these. But yeah, it seems to do a really good job. This one was separated, and it's nice and mixed. And you know, these were all separated and mixed up. This was separated, and it mixed up the paint pretty nice. This was separated and mixed it up pretty good. This didn't do so good. I don't know, maybe it's dried up inside, or maybe it just might need a little help. I can't even get the lid off, but it did a little bit. Maybe I just need to leave it in there a little longer. Now this is the old Polyscale. You guys remember Polyscale? Good stuff. I don't know why they discontinued this. It's a shame. It's really good paint. But as you can see, this is what, stainless steel, and you can see all the pigment on the bottom, and all this is the medium. So you can see it's separated. Now this has been sitting on my table for, gosh, probably 4 years, not touched. I bought it, never used it. Yeah, but you just put it in here. We'll try this. I mean, I don't know if it'll do it or not. And you want it nice and tight, so we put it on that one, get it in there. Might be too tight. But you turn it on. You can kind of see it sloshing around in there. And we might have to turn this one upside down and everything, because it's been sitting for so long. Yeah, it did a pretty good job, actually. I'm surprised. You saw how it was separated, and now it's all, you can hear it. Now it's all nice and silvery. So, yeah, there it is. $20, not too bad. So you might have to fix yours when you get it. But if you have the same problem with yours as I did with mine, I can tell you right now, it's the arm. So all you gotta do is these little feet stick on, you take the feet off, and then there's screws underneath each one of these feet, and you just take it apart, and you'll see the nylon arm goes from here to here. The motor's up here, and then you just take it off and reposition it, and then it'll be all right. If yours doesn't work like mine didn't. But yeah, there it is. So now I can just keep this to my left on my table all the time, keep it plugged in, and when I need a bottle of acrylic, I can just stick it in there and put it in the holder, turn it on, just leave it for a while I'm building my model. Gotta get good and mixed up. Oops. Gotta get good and mixed up. And when I'm ready for it, I can just squeeze out my paint and paint what I need to take care of. So, yeah, not too bad, I guess. Alright guys, I want to show you that real quick. I don't want this to be a half hour. And that's it till the next video. So take care, and we'll see you then.